Hey guys! Wanna know how I got my 200 billion net worth and level 255 on Stranded? Today I'm showing you all the Stranded strats, from the common one to the most gatekept one. Let's get into it. Let's start with something that perfectly shows how we adapted to changes. Water fishing. With the Bayou update, no more Rod of the Sea, no more bombing time either. So, well, we had to improvise. Enter the Hellfire Rod. Sounds crazy, right? It's a lava rod. But here's the trick. As long as the bobber touches lava first, you can still fish in water with it. Which means, well, problem solved. And yes, you can get water signatures like that. Admins thought it was a nerf probably, but we turned it into a buff. And yes, this works even on normal profiles if you somehow copy or set up on an island. Next up, Spooky Festival. You may have seen the classic Creeper Lobber strat. 40 lobbers in a hole, TNT, boom, 38k score, easy. But we pushed it way further. With combined methods, we hit 100k, even 150k. How? Well, let me introduce you to the infamous Snowman strat. Okay, let me explain. Spawn them with the ruler, blow them up with TNT2, and abuse minion mechanics. You're literally killing thousands of mobs per minute. It's broken. It's hilarious. And sorry normal profiles, but if we want number 1 in an event, well, we're taking it. Now let's talk about bestiary with mob farms. Yes, those weird platforms that spawn mobs depending on height, light, and block type. You spend a few hours building them, Schematica helps. Then just wait at the bottom while mobs rain down. Classic vanilla mechanics, but perfect for bestiary farming. But what about mobs with millions of HP? Easy. Grab your average stranded mage gear, a Yeti sword, and swap to a prismarine blade. If you're on water, sword swap still works, and it's basically one shot. And for lava fishing, I designed my own method. Bobber goes straight into lava, mobs spawn above, fall into a pit, and you just have to Yeti swap them when you reach mob cap. It's almost as efficient as normal profiles, because Stranded already gives near max fishing stats. For faster fishing XP, we also have the Guardian farm. Do you need fishing 36 for Hellfire Rod? Well, with the frozen size, you can get almost 1 million XP per hour from Guardians spawning in deep sea biomes. Schematics are all in the Stranded SWAT Discord, link in the description. Now, Foraging. Options, either semi-AFK minions, which is super slow, or build a massive platform and abuse sapling mechanics to plant insanely fast. But since sweep got disabled not long ago, well, minions it is. Yep, even that somehow got broken and Stranded. Thanks, admins. Slayers, let's speedrun that. Tarantula tier 5s. The meta is still evolving as its fetch content, but we can get 30-second bosses. 35 seconds is my PB, with my own design here. Yes, it's scuffed, it's stranded, that's how things are, okay? Void Glooms have the mentally ill design where you Yeti swap them to death. Takes a lot of practice, but works out if you have the stats to kill them. For Revenants, Suffocation is gone, so we just cage them and melee with Aeon AOTS. This is the new play. As for Blazes, well, there's a whole other video coming, cause I got Blaze 9 on Stranded, and I'll explain everything in there, so stay tuned. Finally, for Svens, you were able to suffocate them too. Now you just melee with whatever you have, or you use the free one-shot with Voodoo Doll. Shout out to Loidza for the Voodoo Doll idea, by the way. Hunting, you just kill Ghost with the previously mentioned form. Kill hundreds of thousands, eventually you're done. I'm still hunting 21 even after more than 100 hours. Please help. For farming, well, it's the same as usual, but with fewer stats, since we don't have any pre-combs. The only fun part is that we can kill horsemen on the garden, and that can actually break bedrock here, so it's fun. For mining 60, well, we put down ice minions for a year and wait for the AP to come to collect them. And that's it, you're done. Alchemy, well, if Stranded's forgotten, Alchemy never existed in the first place, that's the exact same. Now finally, people ask me how I got my 200 billion net worth. If you take a look at my profile, I own the market of spirit masks. How did I get them? They are a trade from villagers that you can get with enchanted emeralds. The best way to get emeralds is to farm cocoa beans and trading them back to the villagers. You can get around 1.5 billion worth of spirit masks in an hour just farming cocoa beans. Why did I do that? Just so the admins don't convert my profile into a normal profile. I will crash the market. Yes, I'm taking myself in hostage just to continue being hostage playing Stranded. How ironic. Also, I farm to get garden visitors faster for powder, as it is the only way to get powder from the HOTM tree, and it gives tons of XP. I didn't do this for pure fun. Admins, please cap it at 1 million powder for max XP. That's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. Also, I might still be keeping a few secret strats hidden, just in case that's our last solution in case of emergency, to pressure the admins into keeping Stranded alive for longer, as these strats could be used on normal profiles too. Yes, we are done that bad. Finally, we're almost at 500 subscribers, so if you enjoyed, please subscribe, and let's show the admins that Stranded deserves a future. Right?